Hey everybody, welcome back to the Avery Project, the best damn gaming channel out there. I know it, you know it, and so does everybody else. Goddamn. Should have took a breath before I said that. So, tonight, as soon as it loads up, we are going to be playing some more Vampyr tonight because I extremely loved it. I've got the lights off in the house. I got a little tiny candle on. Kind of trying to make it feel a little eerie in here tonight. We're getting closer to Halloween, my dudes. Telling you, I get giddy over Halloween. October is my favorite month of the year. And the leaves are just beautiful. If you're in an area where the leaves change on a seasonal basis. Alright, I gotta go in here, grab this. We gotta share this up, yeah. So give me just a few minutes and I'll be right back. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Nice. I'm not sure exactly when that happened, but nice. I love it. Thank you to whoever shared. We appreciate that very much. If my phone gives me a little ding and a little ring and lets me know, we'll give you a shout out. We give everybody a shout out if you sub to the channel. Wait, did that? I did do what I wanted to do, right? Okay. Gosh dang. Woo woo. I don't know what it wants to do today. What the heck? Alright. Well, it's a good thing this is digital. Act like it was skipping. Shouldn't be skipping. No skippity skip here. You know, I may go all digital if I go PS5. I may go digital. Why not? Oh, sorry, little kitten. You got under Daddy's foot, and then I step on you. How nice is that? That ain't nice of Daddy, is it? There, let me put you over here. And with this new kitten that we've got, we decided to name him Salem, because he is just so violent in nature. He's a white kitty. He's a white kitty, but we're calling him Salem, because he's got a black tail. And he was probably born at the end of September, but still. Alright, let's see. Oh, I got a fake spider on the floor and he's like going crazy over it right now. Alright, let's see here. Gwen, who? I don't know, we'll figure her out eventually. Alright, so we'll check her out and see what's going on with that eventually. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing tonight? Ooh, I always like finding some goodies. We'll go through some more rooms later, kind of check stuff out. Except for his room, we don't need to go in there. Alright, where are we going? 20 meters. Okay, so where's this Gwyneth person? I'd really like to talk to her eventually. Dorothy Crane. We got a few. Oh, look. Just a lady I'd like to talk to.
Good evening,
just because.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Huh. Well, let's check out this first. Find out what she's got to say about it.
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Well, that really didn't tell me what I was hoping it would tell me. Oh, here we go.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them? Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippets. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits.
Wow.
He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Alright. Well, you know.
Have you heard rumors of anything underhand going on here at the hospital?
No, Doctor. Never.
Well, we all know she's a lying old hag, but, you know, they say bitches get stitches. She ain't telling nothing so far.
Tell me what Dr. Tippets did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippets would have been fired from this hospital.
Wait,
I
what?
will not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippets in our situation?
No, not really. And I understand what she did.
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks? Come on, Doctor. I wasn't born yesterday.
Well, you know, she may be one that we end up,
Why does
eating.
Dr. Tippets claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippets does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Huh.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippets. Shall we say, misdemeanor?
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippets is a brilliant practitioner.
I want to try to
We
keep
most
all of them
definitely
on,
need
you
his
know, the
know-how.
good,
I hope you're
because
right.
if I have to,
This is
if I
a
have to
huge
eat her,
risk we're taking.
then
Dr. Tippets must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
Well. Well.
Goodbye, nurse. Call
We'll
me
leave
if you
her.
need assistance.
We'll leave her be for now. person keeps moving around, huh?
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect. What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman.
Hey, thank you, babe, for sharing the stream. I appreciate that very much.
I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Huh.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Oh, he's looking better.
Fear of disgust on every street corner.
Dude, you'll be alright, old boy.
Daily routine.
Upstairs. I'm assuming it's upstairs.
I cannot enter.
No. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Alright, well, if that's not upstairs, out here, outside maybe? Run people over in the process. Well, how far out do we gotta go? Oh, what are they doing? What's he doing out here? Let's check into it, shall we? Press L3 to activate your senses. Distinctive glow by looking at the citizen, you'll unlock a special interaction. Sorry, I'm sitting a little too far away to the screen to read that. I don't need glasses though.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Huh. Gee, so are we gonna hunt him down? Looks like it's so. Here we go. Let's go get some. We're out for blood, right? Got all these neat little weapons we can use and such. Coffee and water tonight. That's what we got going on. So how's everybody doing anyway? You guys all excited for the end of October?
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor. can't believe I'm doing this. What sort of creature is this?
Oh my god, that was freaking awesome, my dudes. Freaking awesome. I hope that battle goes just as good the second time around.
I have this thirst for blood.
Alright, here we go. Had to get some blood in us. Sorry about the cough there, if you guys heard that or not, I don't know. Tried to block it, but... Alright. Man, I kinda wish I had some silver bullets. I mean, going to assume that with it being a or a werewolf, that, you know, silver bullets are gonna do the trick.
What sort of creature is this?
Come on now, boy. Back up. Oh, dude, come on. Oh, what the hell that was all about. Come on now. That was a lame-ass excuse for a dodge.
Here's what's left of...
Nurse Crane's voucher. Alright, if you're sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothy to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius, whatever's house, and present this coupon. Oh, ain't that nice?
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
I want to know if he's going to drop anything or not. That's kind of odd, man. That kind of bothers me a tad bit. Come here. I'll fill back up on a little bit of rat juice. So is this is like our only way back too? No, this must be a way back. Ooh. Okay, just a second here. Careful, the endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on him. What? Oh, man. The stuff they want us to do. $5. Gotta be someone down here begging for help, don't I? That was just slick. I beat one and ate one.
Are you
now.
injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Nice. He'll return to his district the following night. Well, that's good. There, now let's get out of here, because god dang. He says he can get back on his own, so... I'm going to assume that he can. I mean, it is right here after all. Bam, we're done. With that part, anyway. How you guys doing tonight? I like the game so much, I decided to play it again. Alright. Oh, back to the, well, we don't need to go down there. Oh, look at this poor soul. There we'll go. We'll cleanse his body. Like so. We gotta go way over here. Holy crap. Pembroke Hospital District. It's healthy, it says. Come over here. Cross the way. What? That guy is too strong for me. I'm an 8. That's an 18. There ain't no way.
This is not a place for you, sir. I said stay away, sir. Go back. See them fancy clothes? This one's a top.
Oh. Oh yeah? Shillings. My kind sir, drop me 2 shillings. What'd you drop me? You drop me anything? Drop me a couple. Anybody else drop me anything over here? Nothing? No? Okay, see, now I wasn't doing nothing. I was just trying to chill out. Trying to be nice. Let's see what you done did. They done started something they couldn't finish, and well, you know how Animal is here. We went balls deep on them.
Sorry, sir. No admittance. Hey!
Come on. I guess what?
Shit, that leads fast! It's locked alright.
So, take this. Take that blood too, dick. Now where you at? Sup, buddy? Give me a little bit of what you got. No way, that didn't take effect. Oh, he's a 12. Here I am, what? An 8?
I'll send you back in a fucking grave!
Come on. You are the one I got to finish off first. Come on, my guy. Give me the last of what you got. Where'd he go? Did he run away? I guess that would have been this. Ooh, okay, there's a couple right there. Oh, oh. Ooh. First patrol, eh?
This is no place for a gentleman.
Okay.
Last
No
warning,
problem.
sir.
Should I rush him? There's what, 2 of them? I can't see up to the other one. So he's resistant to my abilities to an extent. Holy shit, another werewolf. I didn't think we were gonna...
Did you hear me?
There's a werewolf over here, dude. Oh, come on. Oh, the low ones can do it too? Give me what you got. What you got for me, buddy? Watery, sturdy blood sample. Okay, let's get over here where they can't see me do it. Juice up a few times here, and again. What's he got? Common trigger parts and bullets. Alright, one more time.
Over there! There's one of them burning! He's onto us!
Come on now.
Fuck, it's fast!
Best believe. Give it to me, buddy. Last bit of what you got. Gotta juice up somehow. There we go. Took out a little werewolf and a couple of little thugs that thought they were some shit, huh? What's everybody doing? Alright, now let's get up here and go where we're supposed to be going. This way? What vampire, you think I'd be able to just like flop right up and over the top of it or something with a jump or something?
This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind
Wow.
of Lady Ashbury's blackmail.
This thing's
First,
all
let's find this Petrescu fellow.
it's serious, so it needs some help. Whoa, buddy.
Some stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy. The wet boots will be proud of me. Boy.
What'd you just
Are
do,
you
dude?
alright?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Oh.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
That's a
Sod off, miss
possibility.
son. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Huh. A hint required. Okay, well. Nothing good going there. Let's get-
Goodbye, young man.
The wet boots will be proud of me. It's all a bloody joke to you, innit? Sick and suffering. I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Listen to him. Okay, so eventually we're gonna have to talk to all these people, figure out what's going on. She's
Good
smoking by a
evening, miss.
cigarette,
Good
or
evening,
by a,
sir.
oh, I thought
I'm
it was like a
interested
gas
in a
tank or something.
miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic.
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really?
Huh.
Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Oh, it's someone I can trade with. Nice, nice, I think. I think that's okay. Let's talk to her a little bit, see what she's got.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Oh,
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
wow. Nothing there.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Well, it could be, so... What do you got?
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
What does she got? Opium. Oh, I gotta use this trigger instead of that one. Okay. See, now I'm not sure if I need any of this, but I know like some of these here things will eventually be helpful, or is helpful, either one. Ooh, she's willing to give me 20 coin for that. You know, I should probably actually do this first.
Wanderer cordial can be the answer to all your...
Yeah. Just 1 second. See, I'd like it to show me the ingredients for it, but... I should probably buy a couple of those from her. 'Cause I'm not really sure all of what it's going to take for me to make more health. Or more potions.
Problems. As long as you have the money.
Good evening,
But I like the
my
fact...
dear colleague.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling. Go 3 of them. Of those. Codeine, I've only got 3. Whatever that is, I've only got 3. Opium, I've got 3. So I'm gonna buy a couple of each of these if I can afford it. Codeine, 18, 1. See, now, did I have any of that? I think I do. This I've got a lot of. I think that'll be good. Good day, madam. There's this guy we're looking for. Know where we can just launch ourselves up to, eh?
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
It's locked.
Okay. Oh, look, there's Miss Dorothy Crane. If she's doing something illegal, we're killing her. That's all I can say.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
So he didn't tell
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
So let's go see what we can find, shall we?
Don't be afraid. Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Who are you?
Welcome, sir. Please take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Oh, that ain't cool. That's not cool at all.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Okay, nothing there.
Right then.
See what he's got
Show
for
me
trade.
what you have.
See. I've got some screws. I've only got 28 gold, shillings left. There's some aluminum shards. There's some there. I got 10 spring. Ooh, I'll be able to put together a better gun now. Nice, I hope. No, I won't. I need a handle. Dang it. Tiny handle parts. Tiny good handle parts. Common handle parts. Well, some work for guns, some work for knives, I'm assuming. Right? I don't have that. What's that cost? 35. Jesus. 7 shillings a piece. 2 a piece for that. Sell a few of these. I'm only gonna be able to buy one, but you know. That'll help us out.
I should never have taken up my father's business.
I'll talk to you in a second, my dude. Sup,
Excuse me,
thug?
sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off!
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
No. Wow. My dude. Tell me about your life in London.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
I'm gonna ask him that one
what
next.
you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
You are a criminal who endorses criminal activity. The least you could do is stop hiding behind this pretense.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons.
That was just me being a jerk.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Oh. No hint there.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Well, I mean, I guess I could talk to him, but what's the point?
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whittaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Oh, come on.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean,
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men.
This
With
creature's
my
a
own
little
eyes,
weird.
I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
Wow. Well, this preacher's definitely...
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
Huh. Weird. Let's go with this one.
Purification by fire has proved useful, but where do you stop? Burn the clothes? The buildings? The corpses? Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool?
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
Huh. Hello, Erroneous. How are you doing?
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Yeah, send him to the center of it.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and
How's
evil
everybody doing?
grows night after night.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel...
Oh, I'm doing alright. Doing alright so
while
far.
he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
Figured I'd get started early tonight. I got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow, so... Figured if I got started as early as possible, I'd finish a little earlier than normal, so...
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to keep talking to his ass anyway. Please tell me I don't gotta go in this church. It's gonna be on the outside of the church in the back. But let me guess, I'm gonna have to go through the church to get there. Oh, okay, the gates are open maybe? Gates are open. Wrong way. Anybody looking? Choo. Anything good up here? No. Will it help me reach anything else? No, it ain't gonna help me get anywhere else. Alright.
somebody coming that way. That's just, oh, it's just a normal person. We'll be alright. An unknown person. Come on. See, now if it was... Huh. Hey, who are you? Come here.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know
you don't look very talkative.
A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
Well,
Very
she
well.
ain't gonna answer, so...
Goodbye, then.
I'm thinking that I just want to eat her and get it over with. Okay, over here to the left.
It's locked, all right.
I do. I gotta go through a goddamn church, don't I? Dang it. No, but I can't get in the church. Go this way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cough into your elbow there, person. Be spreading your epidemic.
Malevolence and trickery. You are blinded by your false faith.
Oh, here we go.
Daily routine. Unable to see the true horror around you.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Wow, you knew who I was. You knew who I was quick.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth.
Crazy.
I saw many reporters do the same.
So what are you guys all up to tonight?
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Okay.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Very nice. I can respect that in a guy. Alright, so...
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
That is very true. I'm gonna go with logical.
I served in France. Our top priority must be to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop now.
Sir, streets are a battlefield too. An invisible and untold war is going on, and it must be stopped.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
Let's see, there's a rational explanation. My rationalism has been recently shaken. It's not a simple epidemic. Shit. I don't know which one, fellas. I'm thinking the bottom one. Because I don't want to use that second one. That second one just makes my guy sound like a pansy.
I'm convinced
Really
there is
wanted
more
this one.
at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? To be honest, I could say the same. Some of the sick I saw or heard of. My God, what happened to them?
Anything I can get here? No.
I
Get this
heard
one.
you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with unsavory activities.
Yeah, cool.
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
Oh, he gets out. He has no
He
relatives.
has
No relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Still nothing.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Okay, so I gotta find a way into the back of the hospital, or the thing here. Hello, good sir. Dazzled skull. Just a second. A dazzled skull. Did someone bust out the bedazzler and do his ass up or something and make him all pretty? Is that what happened? Alright, just a second, Salem. I gotta set you down, bud. You can't sit on my lap. I gotta put you down. Yeah, here, you sleep right here. Yeah, all nice and comfy. You little white bastard. Alright. A dazzled skull. Man, he's a level 10. I'm gonna have to go to sleep so I can level up. Alright, we're gonna sneak up on him and... Wait, what's he... Oh, damn it, wrong button. Okay, so melee, everything can hurt him except for my special... Oh, and he's not... I don't like the fact that I can't get him. Come on. What's up, buddy? Oh, wrong one. Come on. Oh, get the hell off me, dude. Now give that shit back. Oh, you can give me a little bit too, buddy. Drop me any goodies? You didn't. You did. Where's the other one at? Oh, this guy's what? Dead? Oh yeah, this guy's dead. Cigarette case. 3 bullets. Alright. You didn't drop me a thing, did you? And these guys are behind the church, eh? Shit's going on if that stuff's happening behind the church. Hey, some lead plate. Nice, I'll be able to upgrade my next weapon.
It's not just disease, desertion and despair.
Hello, good sir.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding...
How's everybody doing tonight?
My words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Let's find out a little bit about him.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat.
So has anybody played this game before?
See it for myself, alone.
Let's go with this one.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear doctor.
If some misfortune came upon you,
damn,
who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear doctor.
I like how he's just like, well, you for a start.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Oh, well, that ain't good. Yeah, I like it. It's actually a pretty fun game. I'm glad PSN Network had it for free because I love it.
Doing at this hour
I mean, you know, yesterday I did a play and review type thing just to try it out for I think 4 hours.
Are always preferable, if you ask me, especially with strangers.
Sorry, had the yawn. I actually liked it, you know. I mean, I was, you know, giving it about the first hour, probably about an 8 out of 10, give or take. I'd say it's about a 9 out of 10. I actually like it.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
I like that little poem he's got there. Let's go with this one.
But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the Death of so many innocents is a tragedy, but the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet, nowhere to be found. And now
this guy's kinda
listen to this
got a rough side.
Peaceful silence.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Huh.
I'll leave
well,
you
I guess. Bottle of alcohol. A rusty bottle of pills. Are you shitting me? Guy's a goddamn druggie. Door's been unlocked. There we go. Another flower pot over there, probably with more stuff in it. Okay, so if it's serious, let me come in here real quick. Let me think. Whitechapel. Fatigue. Unknown. Bronchitis. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my main house. Or somewhere. I gotta figure out a place I can go. At least make some stuff for this place. Get a couple of these guys cured. I don't like how it's done in the serious. Because if I feed off these... Once I learn how to feed off these guys, I want to be able to at least keep my places healthy. Level 14. I gotta go that way. I'm not even gonna worry about him right now. As much as I should. Okay. Find the mailbox, huh? Curious if it means her or if there's an actual mailbox like right here in this general vicinity. Look at her out here again with her shit. Pulling her shenanigans. I gotta watch her and watch where she goes.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
There we go.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Alright. Let's go get his old ass. How's everybody doing? Oh, I can't zing. Flick, whatever they call it. Fucking go shadow eye, you know, seriously. Hello, who are you?
And I'm clean, I promise.
Wait, what?
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Puta bolsa. A little whore bag. Alright. Let's ask about the health first.
The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Well...
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
She's definitely adamant about her job.
That's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly, but it is not your concern, Doctor.
Well.
Goodbye, miss.
She don't
Take
got much
care
of what I want to
as
know.
best you can.
Yeah. Don't be a fool. Well, wait, no, that's the wrong motto. Yeah, don't be a fool. Wrap your tool. Well, their tool. Do something. Sick old bitch. Okay, let's get out of here. She's a weirdo. She's probably only gonna charge a few pence or a couple chillins or whatever they charge, you know. But my dude's a vampire, he don't need that shit. Alright, old man. It's
Mr.
time you let me in.
Just 1 minute, please. You again? Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea.
Dorothea.
Don't make me regret this, though.
Dorothea. Wow, kitten. Man, I mean, I call you Salem because, you know, I found you and, you know, here just a couple days ago outside, but starting to see that Salem might be a good name for you. You're over here making little magical gas spells. God damn, dude. Ooh. Oi! Oh, my leg is not for climbing, but you're going to do so. Ooh, of course. Oh, come here. Over here, dude. Chill right there. Lay down. Lay down. This guy's going crazy. Nice and slow, vampire dude. I want to just hit my button just back. Not gonna get attacked. Okay, Dorothea. Open up, bitch. What are you doing in here? Where are you? In the dispensary? The hell dispensary is this? Ah, yep, stairs. I don't like when they're too sick and you can't help them. Okay, we shall figure this all out.
Can you hear my voice?
Give us all the goods.
I need help.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
Tracheotomy or antiseptics?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
Come on. As a vampire, you're also a doctor. Do this shit, my dude. You should be able to use your shit and be like, see in there
bleeding,
and stuff.
Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
Come on, doctor. Hold it in.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound.
Kitten, get out of there. That's my internet cord. If you get by that and you do that.
Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along? We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could? Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
The risks you've taken for your friends in Whitechapel are criminal, and you can pay dearly for them.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Nurse Crane, there is no question that the work you've done here is extraordinary, but this dispensary is incapable of coping with
Let's go for it.
It's only a question of days before the situation at hand will overwhelm us. I cannot allow it. It's my duty to put an end to this immediately.
I did what was right. For in the end, I saved lives and you took them. But we had so much in common, Doctor. Don't you see that?
I cannot enter. It's locked, all right.
It's a killer!
Oh, probably, yeah. It has a thing with sliding down on me now for some reason. It's that or the cat when he was reaching up for me. He had pulled it down on me a second ago. A minute ago. I just need to get one that I can't turn off. I have to unplug or something. Where are we going? Back home.
It's locked.
Okay. Trying to remember how I got here. Wait, what do we... Oh, don't be doing that shit. It means we're close to an enemy somewhere. Let me see here. It's got an X on it. She's dead. She's dead. She's out of the way. Oh, now we got everybody sick. Look at that. Okay, so we got what? Fatigue. Fatigued. We need 2. Bronchitis. Fatigue. So 3 for fatigue. Cold. Whoops, cold, bronchitis. Who knows? Okay, damn it. This game's a little weird to get used to, but it's alright, I like it. Treatment for cold. Wait, we got one that's got a cold. Where is he? No! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my fucking, oh my god. Hey guys, sorry about that. I'll try to be back on in a bit. I'll have to check my stuff. Oh man, come on. Even the checking error status is gonna take too goddamn long. Man, this thing ain't gonna load right for me to YouTube. I at least got over 2 hours in, right? God, I hope so. Started at 10 something.